Hello.
Hello, Ben.
Yes, we're doing this again.
Are you going to get lost again?
No. Yes, actually, I definitely am.
Yeah,
So I
you
said
probably
last
are.
time that the next area is going to be Colosseum.
Did you? I
Yeah,
can't remember.
well, that's all right. I was wrong. We're making a detour. We're going to this one first because there's fights in the Colosseum that are a bit difficult, and it's probably best to get a bit more experience in this world.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to let it be a bit of a surprise.
Okay. It's
Oh
not going to be Three Musketeer World, is it?
no.
That's the point. When are we recording that?
Well, you're away on Saturday, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm basically unavailable from, let's say, 1. So if I'm going to get it edited and uploaded as well, we'd need to do it in the morning. Saturday morning if we're doing it Saturday.
Well, do you have a time in mind? How early we're talking?
Uh, if we started at 11?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
I've watched it already, you see.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it Saturday morning.
Well, you still can watch it Saturday
Yeah, I'll have
morning.
to
It's only an hour and 45. You'd have to just get up at a
get up
reasonable time.
early to go do my shop. I hope this is as riveting to you viewers as it is to us.
Could you not do the shop in the afternoon
Yes,
after it's been dealt with?
yes,
Just swap them over, and then you don't have to get up early
I could do that.
necessarily. I don't. God forbid I tell you how to use your time in a way that might be beneficial to you, but
Mm,
because I'm often rearranging the way I do things to make things fit for us.
yeah.
It's more complicated next week because I'm away Friday night through till or Friday afternoon through till Sunday
Ah,
night. So we're absolutely not going to be able to record the film one next week unless you want to do it Friday morning. But you're not going to want to do it Friday morning.
oh.
So
Well, I can't do it Friday morning. I'm working.
wow. So yeah, there we go then.
I'm doing a bit of casual work
Oh yeah.
for a little while. Just
For
do
who?
about 9 to 4 another department.
Ah. Oh, this is the thing that you were talking about before.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
just a bit of casual
So
work.
yeah, fair enough. I will make sure that I am about and ready from 10:30 on Saturday. So if you are
Well, come
then
on,
available from
Donald.
1 from 11.
Spit it out, me old mate.
If you're not going to be able to do it, can you tell me
Yeah, well,
as early as possible
I
so I
will, I
can
will, I will.
adjust? Thank you. Right then, all that's out of the way. Where is this place? Because I can't fucking tell.
Well,
Is it? It looks
Donald,
like fucking Monkey Island.
well, you're not too far off.
Okay. Is it
Oh,
Tarzan Land?
yes, it is. It's Tarzan land. Donald and Sora are having an argument now with Crash Landing. I hope nobody gets killed.
Well, hopefully Donald and
A second gummy ship
Laura.
has hit Tarzan land.
Oh my god! I saw a video earlier of someone showing their cat things they'd never seen before, and then was showing them a video of 9/11. But I knew it was 9/11 before we could see what was on the screen. I knew it was going to be that
Mm,
because that's the state of quote unquote memes these days.
Donald? Goofy?
that's
Yeah,
not good.
no,
Did
we we had a, as far as I'm concerned, interesting bit of news this week.
we indeed?
We did. There was a bloke who had been to a Remembrance Day service in
Yeah.
Wales.
Or is it one of the
Uh,
stolen valor guys?
this is a bloke who was wearing a uniform that seemed a bit out of place, and medals that seemed out of place, because it suggested that they were like the third highest rank in the navy or something. And so they got arrested for. I don't know where this ended up going, but yeah, they got arrested and under a premise that maybe they weren't actually who they were leading everyone to believe they were, and it was a stolen valor situation. But yeah, that's fucking crazy, isn't it?
It's really pathetic to do that.
It's worth noting it didn't disrupt the event,
No.
which obviously is quite an important part of that. If you're going to go to an event like that, it's important that you don't disrupt it
Yeah.
if you're not really meant to be there in the capacity you're presenting yourself as.
Mm.
So thanks to them for that.
Mm.
But yeah, that was bad.
Thank you.
That was a thing.
I mean, do we know anything about the guy? Was he ever in the army at all? Was it a case of...
What
The
is this
the,
place?
the last I saw, they'd arrested him. I've not heard anything else since.
Oh,
Shall I
well,
have a little Google?
yeah.
Where did the others
Man
go?
arrested
Look, I got
uh,
separated from my
for
friends.
calling someone a
Have
muppet.
you
Has come
seen
upon
them?
a suggestion.
Oh,
Wales Remembrance Service. Uh,
Right.
yes,
Friends.
there we go.
The last
Jonathan
one.
Carley from Harlock was arrested at his home on Friday, 14th November, and subsequently charged with wearing uniform/dress bearing the mark of His Majesty's forces without permission, and is going to appear at Caernarfon Magistrates Court on Thursday, 11th December. So, yeah, fake Navy admiral.
well, go big or go home, I suppose.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Obviously, an old white guy, just to be.
It is way
I know
old.
you didn't need me to tell you about because that was the image you already had, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Not sure
I know that
I
caught my eye
understand
as a
this
thing that
joke.
happened
Take
in the
me
last
with
week.
you and kind
Would you like to play the little game that I've got for you?
Yeah, go on.
and I'm Sora.
The Guardian have a piece today asking whether you can do a better job than Rachel Reeves, our current Chancellor.
Yeah.
Premise is, at the moment, there is a shortfall of $12 billion.
Okay.
The polls are not good, and the markets are alert to situations. I'm going to ask you a series of policy decisions,
Yeah.
and I want you to answer how you would like to react to them. The intent is for the markets to be happy, polls to be happy, and for there not to be a shortfall in our funding.
Be a Tory. Got it.
Okay. So, policy choice number one. Do you want to change the basic rate of income tax? It is currently at 20%. You can make it go from 19 to 29. It starts at 20.
I lower income tax to 19.
Okay.
This isn't actually what I do. This is
No, okay.
This is
So
just
for the purposes of this,
keeping the markets happy and making sure the plebs are all good. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Lower income tax.
and attempting to decrease the deficit in funding
Yeah.
for the government as well. So that's not going to decrease it. That's going to increase it, just to start us off.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, we'll balance it out as we
You've basically increased it by 7 billion.
go.
It was only 12 billion to start with.
We'll balance
So,
it out. We'll balance it out. It's fine. We'll get there.
would you like to change the higher rate of income tax? It starts at 40. You can take it from 39 up to 49.
We're going 44.
Going 44, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you want to freeze the personal tax threshold?
What's a personal tax
Are you-
threshold?
That is the amount of money that you can earn before you start paying tax.
Well, if I freeze it,
It's currently frozen. I think it's 12.5 or 1,000 or something like that before you start paying tax. Would you want to freeze it?
no.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I've agreed to there, really, in practical terms, but fuck it, we'll figure it out.
Fair enough. Would you want to reverse the 2p cut to NICS? That is National Employees National Insurance Contributions. The last Tory government cut it, and effectively, what you're saying is that it's effectively another 2% tax.
We
Do you want to add a 2% tax? So
yes,
basically everyone.
Yeah, I do.
You do. Okay. It brings in 10.3 billion. So at the moment you've got a shortfall of 2.2.
Good, I'm beating it. I am a better chancellor.
The markets are not happy and the polls are not happy. But
Okay.
that's increase the main rate of VAT to 21%.
No.
Do you want to do that or not?
No. It's time to start seducing the public.
Do you want to change the rate of company tax? So at the moment it's 25%. you can make it go anywhere from 18 to 28.
18.
You want to? Okay.
Keep it low. We've sort of dealt with the deficit to a large extent.
Okay.
I mean, that's going to go
the deficit
up.
is now 27.4 billion.
Fuck! It was going so well.
Would you like to impose a gambling tax? Tax the revenue of gambling companies, which campaigners think could raise 3.2 billion a year.
Yes, do it.
Okay. Would you like to abandon the two-child cap on child benefit?
Yes.
You want to abandon that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's brought it up by another 3.6. Would you like to use council tax to target property? So reform property taxation so owners of highest value homes contribute more.
Yes.
Okay. So what it would effectively do is raise council tax for the better off homes and cut council tax for, according to this, 4 in 5 households.
That sounds good to me.
Yes. Would you like to close capital gains tax loopholes?
Yes.
Yes, I completely agreed with that one myself. 12 billion that brings in. So you are now 11.9 billion short.
Okay.
We started at 12, I think it was.
Okay, we've been quite a roller coaster economically for me.
The tax bank profits.
Okay.
Do you want to tax profits that the bank make?
Yeah.
Banks are making billions from unintended consequences of a Bank of England's crisis-era quantitative easing scheme.
Yeah.
A new levy on bank profits linked to this could recover some of these losses.
Yes.
You want to do it, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you are now 4 billion shy.
Nice.
Would you like to tax pension income?
No.
Okay. Do you want to tax electric cars? Effectively, is the
No, I
summary of
don't.
it.
No, I don't.
Do you want to cut overseas aid?
No.
Okay. Do you want to cut the welfare bill?
No.
Do you want to freeze public spending in real terms on the final year of the OBR forecast to save potentially 5 billion?
No.
Do you want to have a budget whiskey? It is a tradition nowadays never observed, but chancellors can have an alcoholic drink to sustain them through the delivery of a speech. It will cost you £4.95.
Yes, I will.
Okay, I did that as well. You've made 10 policy decisions.
Yeah.
You've reduced the fiscal shortfall by 8.1 billion.
Cool.
Your advisors think the backbenchers will accept the budgets, and the markets will be concerned.
Okay, fuck them.
When I did this, let me find. I honestly I got the message at 14:28, and less than 2 minutes later, I had finished with a surplus of 21.3 billion.
Yeah.
The markets were not alert and concerned like they are for you, but they were nervous, shall we say?
Yeah.
And the public fucking loved me.
Why? Because you abolished tax or something?
Let me see if I can replicate the situation. I think it was that one. No, I didn't do that. I did that. Hang on, so I'm just going to refresh and start again because it's going to be easier. And go away.
To be honest, I didn't understand a lot of the questions, but
I mean, I had the advantage of I was reading it when I did it.
I mean, to be honest, I think if I answered honestly all the way through, I don't know.
I did the gambling tax. I didn't do that.
Actually, can we do it again?
Yeah, bear with a sec.
Okay.
Yeah. So, is that the same amount of money? No, I've done something somewhere to give more tax and end up with the same situation. So I don't know what it was. Maybe I didn't do that one. Okay, yeah. So the basic rate of hang on, let me refresh because I can't remember what. Yeah, okay. Basic rate of income tax. Would you want to increase it to anywhere up to 29%, or would you like to decrease it to 19%, or leave it at 20%?
Let's increase it to about. Well, I believe in high tax, high spend. I'm a proper old style socialist, so I guess 29%.
Okay, This is a basic rate of income tax. This is the one that everyone's going to get hit by.
They're gonna lynch me in the street. Probably.
I mean, at the
Okay.
moment, if I put that up to 29%, you've got a surplus of 50.1 billion. Markets fucking love you, but you are not going to get voted in.
So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan.
So
29 may be too high. 29% may be way too high. What is it right now?
20.
Okay, let's maybe knock it up to like 20, 25.
25. Okay. As it stands, that gives you a surplus of 22.5. Markets love you and polls hate you.
Okay, whatever. They just popularity isn't everything. I can do enough in one term.
In mine, I brought that down to 19%.
Mhm.
The more the merrier.
But then I then increased the main rate of VAT.
Hmm.
So I basically cancelled it out
Hmm.
and then gave a little bit back by doing that. So you said 25%, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Higher rate of income tax. So this is tax on earnings over £50,271. Do you want it anywhere between 39 and 49? It's currently at 40.
Knock it up to 45.
45. So you've bumped 5% on both the.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Freeze personal tax thresholds. So basically, this is that situation where if you freeze it, people who start earning more get dragged into higher tax bands. Would you want to freeze it?
So, sorry, I need to.
Yeah, you focus on that. So.
No, hang on. Okay, so what am I doing?
Are you freezing your personal tax thresholds? The amount of money that you're allowed to earn before you start paying tax.
So if I didn't freeze it,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
It means that you would effectively end up increasing the amount that people can earn before they start paying tax.
Oh no, let's freeze it.
You want to freeze it, okay. Do you want to effectively increase national insurance contributions by 2%?
Yes.
Okay. You want to increase it by 2%?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to increase the main rate of VAT to 21%?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to change the rate of company tax? It's currently at 25. You can put it anywhere from 18 to 28.
So company tax, what is that exactly? Is that just the tax that's levied against companies?
Yeah, pretty sure it is. I mean, yeah, this is basically it's one of those situations where yeah, it's company tax. It's a tax that companies pay.
Well, Tarzan?
Well, I guess increase it, but this isn't going to do well for growth, is it?
No, it does discourage investment. It's 25 at the moment. You can go up to 28. Where do you want to go?
That leaves just one place.
Let's keep it the same.
Okay. Do you want to tax the revenue of gambling companies?
Yes,
Do you want to abandon the two-child cap?
I do.
Where you want to abandon it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use council tax reform? Do you want to reform council tax to properly balance? Is I think the best way of putting council tax contributions,
Yes, I do.
because they're all based on property prices from like 1991 or something,
Yeah,
rather than modern day prices. So
Yeah.
you want to reform it, yeah?
I do. Yeah.
Tarzan.
Do you want to change capital gains tax loopholes? Like, do
That's
you want to close them?
yeah. Closing loopholes is good.
I agree. Do you want to tax bank profits?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tax pension income? So
No.
you get income tax relief. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, you get income tax relief on on your pension.
Ah.
Do you want to tax it 20%?
I don't want to tax pensions.
Okay. Do you want to tax electric cars?
No.
Do you want to cut overseas aid?
No.
Do you want to cut the welfare bill?
No.
Do you want to freeze spending? Yeah. Do you want to freeze spending?
No.
Do you want to have a whiskey?
Yes, too. I think I'm fucking need after that. I'm going to get lynched.
Right. So here's the situation.
Yeah.
You have got a surplus of 81.7 billion,
Nice.
but the backbenchers will be unhappy,
Fuck 'em.
and markets won't be overly troubled. But basically, you're going to have a rebellion on your
I'm
hands
gonna
in
be-
party, so it's not going to get through.
The least popular chancellor in about a century.
Well, no, you're forgetting about who was it? Who was Truss's?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Was it Quasi?
I'm not sure even Liz Truss remembers.
Was it Quasi Kwarteng or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
There's Truss, Chancellor name. Yeah, Quasi Kwarteng. So, yeah, you'd be about as popular as he was, if not worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I thought that was a fun little thing.
Well, look, I
Try it
believe, I believe in high taxes, high public investment.
I'm a tax to spend, borrow to invest.
Yes.
That's that's basically the Lib Dem stance on it as well, and I think it's a sensible stance.
I believe in. I don't think it's a bad thing for a government necessarily to be in deficit, as long as the money's that you've in deficit for has been spent on. I don't know what I'm talking about.
One of the lads got quite heavily drunk on Monday and was rabbiting on about all sorts of bloody shit that he doesn't really have that much understanding about.
Yeah.
But we're not led to believe he has that much understanding about, but he was waffling on anyway.
Yeah. Well, you know.
So yeah.
We
That
all
took a
do
while.
it.
Do you want? Well, we do, don't we? That took a while. Do you have a topic you'd like to do?
Well, Sky Sports piqued my interest lately.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought Sky Sports would pique your interest at all.
Well, no. And another demographic that you might not think Sky Sports would appeal to
Well, I know they'd certainly try to appeal to.
is the ladies,
Yes.
which is ridiculous because women like sport like men do. Not this man, but
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
So-
I mean, I'm sure there is a sport out there that you like. You just haven't seen it yet.
Hmm.
Would you watch naked mud wrestling?
No.
Well, don't watch that one then.
I'd probably watch like death matches at the Coliseum.
Okay. Fair enough.
Um,
I watch a bit of Wimbledon every now and again when I can.
Hmm.
And I watch for Formula One.
you like cricket?
If there's a big football match, I'll watch that. I've been to cricket, but that's more for the drinking than it is for the. And it was T20, so it doesn't really feel like cricket. So yeah.
Did I go the right way?
Uh-huh.
Don't know. This map is sort of kind of notorious for not knowing where to going. But anyway, yes, Sky Sports tried to do a lady app or channel called Sky Sports Halo or something.
Yes, it was on TikTok.
Yes, and it lasted about a month, I think.
No, it was like 3 days.
Oh, Jesus. And then it sort of got cancelled, I guess, for being incredibly patronising.
Yeah, it wasn't good from what I hear. Yeah, and despite it being aimed at women, and one would hope showcasing women's sport,
Yeah.
a lot of the contributions were of men in sport,
Yeah.
which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't necessarily seem on target.
Yeah, there's plenty of female commentators out there.
Yeah.
You know.
In fact, some of my favourite contributions to Formula One commentating come from
the girls.
Bernie.
Eccleston.
No, not Bernie Eccleston. Bernie Matthews, I think it is.
Yeah.
But no, not Bernie Matthews. Bernie Matthews F1. No, what's her name? Bernie Collins. That's it. Bernie Collins. I knew it was a typical bloke name, surname with an S at the end. Matthew and Colin. Anyway, Bernie Collins, who was originally well, not originally, but at one point the head strategist on the pit wall for Aston Martin, and having been in that role, you can trust that she knows what she's talking about when she makes a commentary point. Because, well, and you should be able to trust them anyway if they're at that point where they're
commentating,
on commentating it for fucking Sky Sports. But she exudes that level of professionalism and experience that some people just can't present with. She talks about tyre strategy and how she calls back on previous experience of having been in that position and how important it is to make the right call. And she's just honestly one of my favourite contributors to the process, and is a woman. And the fact she's a woman is irrelevant at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But because of the topic we're on, it seems worth mentioning.
Oh yes, I mean,
I like Martin Brundle as well, but he was in the sport for however many years, and
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You're still here? I thought we dealt with you.
Alright.
Fuck. Yeah, so it was not the finest hour of Sky Sports.
No, it wasn't, was it?
Bamboo thicket, is this the right way?
But they'll learn from their lesson, surely.
Possibly. It's just very
You'd hope so. I've got a topic that I think you're going to be impressed that I noticed.
Okay.
Either that or you're not going to know anything about it.
No.
I hear they're doing something special on EastEnders for New Year's.
Is this the I want to say Down syndrome. It's not that. It's ironically enough, it's where you forget things, isn't it? Dementia.
No.
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 I forgot the word.
Not doing anything like that.
Why is it?
This is they're going to do a flash forward episode.
Oh, okay. How
they're
far?
They're going to look forward 1 year.
Oh.
And to see what drama Max Branning has got himself into. A year from now.
I thought
and presumably the rest of the year will be spent leading up to it.
Yeah, we did that already.
Did we? When did we do that?
I think a couple of years ago they had a thing where somebody was murdered and it was a flash forward to that moment, but they didn't show who the victim was.
Oh, okay. Probably because I hadn't worked it out by then.
Yeah. They had a really great, well-received flashback episode about the Mitchells, which was fucking great. And I sort of wish they'd do more of that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I want to see Pat Butcher on the game.
Well, they're doing a flash forward episode. The article I read led me to believe it was a new thing for the show. So either I misread it or they misrepresented it. But either way,
well, they are doing a dementia episode.
Yeah, we talked about it, didn't we?
Yes, Pat Butcher was going to come back, but
you are so fucking obsessed with.
But somebody else coming back too, and you know
Is
them.
It Mo Molam? Not Mo Molam.
Mo, Big Mo,
Little Mo.
You know. No, it's not Mo Molam.
But we had two Mo's at the same time.
I mean, she is. Mo Molam's been dead for fucking 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Mo Molam, the woman who did the whole Northern Ireland secretary. She's been dead since about 2005, I think.
Jesus, you're right.
Yeah.
August 2005.
Yeah. Oh, well done, me. Yeah, she. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Well, I mean, if they're going to do a flashback episode,
I want to see what Doc Cotton's role in the Northern Ireland and the Good Friday Agreement was.
There wasn't one.
No.
Oh my god! Imagine if she had her way. Do you think she'd have stopped it?
No, I think she'd have probably. It would be a very comedic episode where she ends up being a key part of history without really knowing it.
Yeah.
She would Forrest Gump her way through it, I think.
God, yeah. Sorry, I hate to go back to it. I saw a thing that suggested that Donald Trump was effectively the Forrest Gump of sexual predators. In that he keeps meeting all these people that have done all these terrible things, and he just happens to have worked.
Isn't
Yeah.
himself? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Barry off of EastEnders.
Oh, Barry.
Yes. By the way,
Yes.
I'm stuck on this.
I'd noticed that you keep falling down.
Well, I need to find the way back to the treehouse,
Okay.
and I think we went via the vines.
I feel like Tarzan should, be able to help you here.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like it's a flaw.
Yes, Barry off of EastEnders is. Oh,
Didn't he get pushed down a hill by Janine?
Yes, he did, but he's reappearing as a sort of ghost in
Great. We need
Nigel's
more
head.
fucking ghosts.
I mean, Pat's been dead for 10 years, well, 15 years, I think, thereabouts. She's brown bread.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace. Ah. Oh, right. I can't keep fucking running down here. I've got to... Would you do me a favour?
No, you gotta do this one yourself.
We are going to be at this all fucking night.
That's fine by me.
Well, I'm not quitting until I make it, so...
Well, I mean, you might be recording the last bit by yourself, Fred.
Oh. Come on, sink
Only you
it,
could
bitch.
do jumping puzzles.
It's not easy in this game.
Hmm.
It's not. It's not. Kingdom Hearts is... This bit annoys everybody when they play it.
And yet we're here anyway.
Yep.
We've had a bit of adverse weather, haven't we, this week?
I hope Barry sings.
Yeah, he can sing, can't he?
The promotional photo I saw had him holding a microphone, so I suspect he's going to have a song number.
Here's hoping.
But yes, we did. We did.
It's a bit nippy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it has been. I in particular noticed as I was collecting my takeaway from downstairs tonight. It annoyed me actually, the takeaway guy, but I'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
It was snowing.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It was only light snow, but it was snowing.
Well, when I checked, it was raining. I wonder whether that perhaps turned into snow.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa, indeed.
And there's enough distance between us that it could be doing one here and the other there.
No!
Why did you try and jump that far?
Because I thought I could make the vine.
If you're not locked onto it, don't do it.
Well, let's try it again.
Okay. But yeah, it was snowing. How do you think the takeaway guy annoyed me?
Did he compliment your shirt?
No, that was a Greg's go.
Did he goose you? Or something?
No. Now, obviously, I live in a block of flats, and I'm not. It's very difficult to just keep an eye out the window and assume that the cars that pull up are potentially our takeaway people, right? Because there's 30 different flats here. Any one of us could be parking at any particular time.
Mm-hmm.
So if a car turns up, let's not assume that it's for us, yeah?
Yeah.
And I got a phone call from him, acting like I'd been ignoring him, saying that he was here.
No, you bastard. Okay, well that's okay.
And then he wasn't really here. He was still in his fucking car. He hadn't even, we have buzzers, right, to let people know, so people can let us know that they are here for us.
Yeah.
But rather than him get out of the car and come to use the fucking buzzer,
I'm gonna level with you. I don't think that's the right way. Yeah, what did he do? He just acted like a dick on the phone.
well, he rang and it's like, well, there's no need for it. I ended up going downstairs outside to him. I don't mind going down the stairs, right? I don't mind that necessarily.
Yeah.
But like part of the process of the delivery is that you bring it to me. That's like it's kind of a core component of the delivery takeaway style situation.
Yeah.
Right, so can you turn around at all?
No.
No, okay. Keep going forward then. Because there's some vines over there, look. Can you climb up them?
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to save it?
I'm cheating like a bitch.
What? Your save's coming?
Yeah.
That's not the same. It's not really cheating.
This flower is wilted.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was a bit grumpy about that. It's like if you ordered a takeaway and you had to meet him down the road. Sort of defeats the point, doesn't it?
It would be really annoying because the parking isn't great round my way.
No.
Right, here we are, finally.
My partner often gets messages from people that are trying to deliver who can't find her home because the front door is sort of hidden away from the road. So, in fact, actually, she had something delivered on Monday while she was ill with a migraine. In the morning, let me see if I can find the texts. Where is it?
Wait, Kerchak.
Yes.
Please.
In the morning, whilst trying to explain that she had a migraine, she accidentally put the word migrants.
I've got a bad migrant. This
no,
migrant is killing me.
I texted her in the morning with morning loves. She had replied with Mongov loves, migrants, have migraine, or have migraine. And I managed to work out that she had a migraine based on context, right?
So, yeah.
But later on, she had the delivery that she'd had. I asked as a joke, was it delivered by a migrant by any chance? Was it delivered by the migrant from this morning? And it turned out she'd had a text from them in, I don't know what language, but it is a foreign language, which saying what I believe to be, I don't know where you are. I can't get to you. So that was amusing in the circumstances, I thought.
Oh, hey, thing.
But yeah.
So, fun fact.
Yep.
Clayton, who is the villain in Tarzan, who is also the villain in this level.
And dies by hanging.
Yes, and he's voiced by Brian Blessed in the film. And he's also voiced by Brian Blessed in this game.
Well, I mean, that makes sense for him to try and do it.
Oh, which is kind of cool. Shall we do...
He also voiced a character that we talked about in one of the videos that I recently trimmed down into snippet videos.
Is it Boss Naz?
Yes. Yes, it was. I did do that today.
We're gonna be friends.
Yeah. And other such stuff.
Oh, I forgot to...
in that video, we questioned which one was the more valuable slave to Otto.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that.
I had two. What
Yeah,
conclusion did we come?
Anakin.
Yeah.
And then you made a comment in a tone I didn't really appreciate at the time, and I still don't, about how he's got small hands so he can get them into crevices.
Well, he can.
And I was like, well, don't say it like that.
If you're running a repair...
Okay, fine, small places. And I said, it wasn't the words, it was the toning.
Well, look, if you're running a repair shop, you're going to have, like, nooks and crannies you need to get into.
You justified it at the time, and I repeat, it wasn't the wording.
And if you've got a boy...
It was the tone.
With tiny hands that can get, where you need to get to with things for repairs.
It was the tone. It wasn't the words.
Yeah.
Tell you what, when this is done, I will send you that little clip.
You want?
So you can hear just the tone that you used. And I'm telling you, it was not a nice tone.
Okay.
As I told you, I was not
we had some Kill Bill news recently that I didn't talk about last time for some reason.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
We're getting another version of it.
Yeah, it's sort of
the whole bloody affair.
Yeah.
And more
with
important,
stuff that he wanted.
Yes, more importantly, there's a new animated segment with it.
I had heard about that. I hadn't heard much about it, just that it existed.
And I have to say, this hasn't really, but it kind of does blow a massive hole in the fan community and one of their favourite theories.
I hunt down every last one of them.
What's that?
So, how familiar are you with Kill Bill?
I mean, I've seen both parts.
Okay. So, you know Oren's parents when they get killed in the anime scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy who kills her dad is a guy wielding a sword with long hair, and he has a ring. And in another scene, Bill has a ring that is very similar, and this has led people to believe that
Owen was Lucy Liu, wasn't it?
yeah, this has led people.
Okay.
This has led people to believe that I'm going to get rid of Tarzan just because I want Donald to have the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had enough experience from fighting in World War II.
Yeah.
Fine.
This is
Heartless.
Oh, I wondered when they fucking show up. This has led people to believe that the guy who killed Oren's dad and Bill are one and the same.
Which is a logical conclusion based on the information that you presented. Yes.
Yes. This
You
is
fucking idiots.
yeah. This is obviously really stupid because why the fuck would Oren work with the guy who killed her dad?
Out of honor.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh fuck! I accidentally went in the tent. Oh no, I didn't. Thanks for the cube, Gorilla.
Yeah. You know, it could be one of those Sith Apprentice style things where she'll work for him until she can find a way of killing him off herself.
Well, I sort of question this theory. It's even I've got a book that's like an unofficial fan guide thing where they go through it scene by scene, and he basically treats the idea that Bill and this character are one and the same as fact.
Yeah.
I
assume it's not the case.
It's not the case. I
Okay.
had a slight counter theory, which was that it was Elle, which made more sense.
Okay. Hmm.
But no, it's not, because that character is featured in this extended animated scene, because I've seen in the trailer, he's in it, and Oren kills him.
Oh, okay.
So that's that poo-pooed.
However, will the fandom recover?
Well, I hope it shuts that up. I went on the Kill Bill fan page a while ago,
Dangerous.
and there's some really weird stuff on there.
I'm not surprised.
Like,
It's about a Tarantino film.
they say that Elle was a former Interpol agent,
Hmm.
and that the bride's parents were German.
Okay.
It's like there is absolute. Where are you getting this information from? I couldn't find sources for it, so I can only assume this is like somebody's, which isn't uncommon. Somebody's fan theory or headcanon or whatever. Oh no, that they've decided to put on the wiki.
That happens, doesn't it, sometimes, sadly?
Yeah. Okay, well, hang on. Give me that. It's just really weird. Really bloody weird. I don't like it. Not one bit. You know what? Have that goofy, and then we'll stick that on Donald, and we'll also give him a mega post as well. Why not?
You know that next weekend I'm off at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I assume you're finished for Kill Bill.
Oh, I accidentally used a potion. Whoops.
You plonker. My partner is making us T-shirts to go to Comic-Con with.
Yeah.
Hers is going to have the words Astarian approves
Yeah.
in the font, and mine is going to have Karnak approves in the font. And then on the back, they're going to have quotes from the characters
Yeah.
that we like. Would you hazard a guess at any of the quotes that I have got from Karnak that I would that I've put on or I've asked for? I don't know how many of them she's actually going to get because I don't know how much space she's actually got for them and font size and all that kind of stuff. So I gave her a list of them.
Mm.
Would you hazard a guess at any of them?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Considering it's Comic Con, I've opted for one of them. Again, from the list is nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Okay.
I've got believe me, I can handle myself, and you. So I have a romance list.
You handle yourself quite a bit, don't you?
Yes. A genuinely funny one of hers in a sort of sad way is Mage Hand especially hard to learn.
Yeah.
The context of that is that because no one else can touch her at that stage of the game, there are things that maybe Mage Hand could do that
Yeah.
would be beneficial to her.
Yeah.
Yes, I ought to just burn this whole thing down.
Yeah.
I should think I'll wear this to work at some point, underneath my normal shirt.
Yeah.
On my honour, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust.
Okay. That's gonna get it.
You don't want to make an enemy of me, friend. Let's cook with fire, baby.
Yeah.
And hey, soldier, which is one of her signature lines.
Yeah. She's dead. Lady Monkey dead.
Woo.
Lady Monkey.
So yeah,
dead.
I'm looking forward to seeing my shirt. I found out that she's done most of the work for making it. She just needs to actually compile it now.
She's actually making it. It's not like an online order thing, is it?
Well, she's ordered a shirt for us each, and she is putting the words on herself, like the shirt that she made for you, but she hasn't actually given you yet. Had you forgotten about that?
When in Rome, fuck a snowman.
That's the one. It's hanging up in her bedroom on a coat hanger and everything. She just hasn't got to you yet.
Well, that's lovely. I appreciate the gesture. Oh, look, it's these guys.
I played a game this week that I showed you and you didn't comment on.
He said, snippily. Yeah, go on. What was it?
Yep. It was Aliens Colonial Marines.
Okay. What's that about then?
Well, that is a sort of in between. Well, how to put it? It's an after Alien 3 movie set on the spaceship and planet from Aliens, which is obviously LV-426 or whatever it is, and for Sulaco. And basically you play a Marine who is gone there to investigate why the hell that ship was reported missing, appeared over another planet, and then has somehow ended up back there, where the aliens were. And there's some sort of Weyland-Yutani shit going on, and Hicks is alive, which is obviously contrary to what happened in Alien 3.
Because he died. Get the fuck out of the way, Goofy.
He died in the escape pod thing, didn't he?
Yeah, he died with Newt and the cat.
Jonesy. Oh no, Jonesy was the one in the first one. I don't know if he's in the second one.
They mostly come out at night.
There was a line that caught my attention, and so Hicks was being interrogated by one of the robot, played by what's his name, Heinrich Mikkelsen or whatever it is.
I don't know.
It's gonna bug me now.
Look it up.
Who played Bishop?
Oh, Bishop with
Aliens. Lance Henriksen.
Lance Hendrickson. Hydric. What?
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I knew it was that sort of a name. It's, you know. Anyway, he was interrogating Hicks in this, and Newt came up, and Hicks just said that there was this girl called Newt, and Bishop was like, well, she was called, I don't know, Sarah, really.
Amy or something, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, and that's a very valid point. Is, you know, they're calling her Newt, but it's not actually her name, is it?
Yeah.
But we go through some of the places from the films. It's not a great game. I'm gonna go out there and say it. They do address the fact that they asked the question, who was that in the escape pod then? And they said, well, that's a long story.
Okay, that's
And I don't think I ever actually found out what the answer to that long story was.
a bit of a cop out.
Which-
Like,
it is a
I'll
bit
tell
of a
you
cop-out.
later.
Yeah, and then it instantly dies, so can't, you know.
Is it
Yeah.
voiced by the same guy?
I can't remember.
Why
think so.
don't you just make a new character? Fucking hell.
I know. They wanted to try and tie it in. It had bits where the game was good, but it didn't. That's a bit of a cop out though. You got to turn around to get to the. that's a bit shitty of them, really. Yeah, it wasn't a great game. I got through it, but
Oh, stop it.
yeah.
This might be a time when I need to do some grinding.
Okay.
Because I'm beginning to take hits and I'm not liking it.
Just get good.
I'm doing my best. I mean, Donald's going down like a sack of shit every chance he gets.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump or Bill Clinton. Yeah.
Oh, good God. That's a horrible image. That's the thing. I want it to be true, but I don't want the image of it.
I would look at the photo.
I wouldn't want to look at the photo.
That's presidential
I saw
history, man.
I don't want to look at that photo. I don't want that image burned into my brain any more than it already is. The idea of the image. I saw someone had mocked up The Shining, that scene with the dog costume.
Yeah.
Someone had mocked up a Donald Trump and a Bill Clinton face onto those two characters. Because of course they fucking did.
Yeah.
It was Saturday Night Live, I think it was, and they were reporting on him wanting to sue the BBC, and they said, it's not good for him to take words out of context, and then shared a clip of Trump in obviously spliced footage, saying the words, "Everybody knows I went down on Bill Clinton." It's like, it's just. I don't know, it's fucking stupid, but it's funny.
Never in a million years would I have come up with that.
Well, But yes, anyway, this Aliens game. There was a part where you're in. They did a section of horror really, really well.
Yeah.
In that they had these only able to work out where you were by the sound xenomorphs that were sort of like the husks of them.
Yeah.
And if they got too close to something, they would explode in an acidic explosion. And you didn't have a weapon for it.
Yeah.
And you didn't even have your fucking flashlight.
Yeah.
You just had to get through it, and it's very dark and it's very sewer. Yeah, it was in the sewers underneath Hadley's Hope from Aliens. And yeah, they did the horror element of that really, really well, I thought. But other than that, the game was generally quite mediocre at best. But some of these particular xenomorphs that were in the sewer, they kept T-Rexing.
T-Rex?
Yeah, they kept T-Rexing. You know that thing that it is often associated with autistic people, where they sort of put their arms into sort of like a T-Rex pose.
Yeah.
While they're going around doing stuff.
Yeah.
Sort of like Mr. Burns does, actually.
Yeah.
You know, sort of arm placement that he always seems to have. Yeah, they were doing that, and it tickled me. I nearly sent it to you as a thing, but you'd probably ignored that one as well, you bastard.
Oh, is that? Well, to be honest with you, I couldn't make out what that photo was.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I was working. What day was that?
It would have been at a weekend.
All right. Oh, well, okay. I guess I couldn't be asked.
Yeah, most likely. I wouldn't send you game footage whilst I'm working from home, Ben.
Yes, okay. Well, okay, sure. Why not?
It was definitely the weekends, because I spent most of the day playing that game. And I was working Friday. I was gaming with you Thursday. Like, I was working in the office Friday, and I was gaming with you Thursday night, so it would have been over the weekend. Best case, Friday night. So yeah. And then I played World War Z, which we did discuss.
Fuck you, Tarzan. You're not going to beat me. Yeah, we did talk about World War Z.
It looked uncannily like elements from Left 4 Dead 2's Dead Center campaign.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Well, like they didn't have to make it look quite so identical. But that was a very short game. I managed to finish the stuff I actually have access to from having the game without buying more content in about 4.5 hours.
Go get off the fucking flag. What are you doing?
I was a bit disappointed with how short it was actually.
Yeah.
I'd hoped it would be a bit better, but it is basically just Left 4 Dead, but in a World War Z setting. There's so many similarities between the way they've done. I know the thing is, Left 4 Dead 2 in particular is like how you do a zombie game like that, isn't it?
Well, you can't really beat it.
I think the closest thing to it that isn't basically a clone would probably be No More Room in Hell.
I mean, that's why people are still fucking playing that game, because...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where am I going, Jane?
And but like they've got the same sort of zombies, the special zombies, but they've just got different names for them. And I can't remember what any of them are. Okay. No, but yeah, like the hunter is just called a lurker, but it does the exact same fucking thing. And they've got some sort of spitting zombie, but I can't remember what it's called. And they've got one that explodes, and they've got a screaming one. I think that's the most unique one they've got is one that's sort of been fused to a megaphone somehow, because God fucking forbid.
Well, that was one of the suggested ones for Left 4 Dead 2. They wanted to have a screamer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in essence, it's just a ranged boomer, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was one of those, if you don't kill it, it'll just keep encouraging more zombies in your area, and it was just a bit pants. It was a do objective, hold area, do objective, move on, sort of thing. In four different sets of characters and 4 different settings.
We finally killed the cat.
It fucking took long enough.
You paid attention to this game.
Yeah. I helped you.
I know, but a lot of the time you're just talking.
I can talk and watch.
Monkey.
Jesus. The whole point of it is we have a conversation. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Not talk in a conversation?
Well, no, I wouldn't mind you talking about the gameplay.
Well, what, like
I talked when about I said your
it's
Nazi
really bastard.
Game.
Well, like when I said it's a really bastard thing for them to make you have to turn around to carry on.
Yeah.
That thing that I literally did like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's almost like you ignore me when I do it.
What?
One of these days, someone's going to murder you.
I've started rewatching.
Really prime suspect.
I've started rewatching a podcast video series that I quite like.
Is it ours?
No, it's why were you watching our videos, by the way?
Well, it was because I was trying to. Well, first it was to see if I could compile for a channel trailer.
Yeah.
Which we talked about me potentially trying to do last week.
Yeah.
And I just never. The early stuff is too low quality for me to really work with it properly. Right. So I need to rethink that idea. And then for the purposes of trying to pull together these things for TikTok to try and get us a bit more out there.
Slightly raise a string.
That's why. God, what was this? What was this podcast you were watching / listening to?
It's called From Rewatch with Love. Max
Oh, yeah.
HP and strength. I think max AP. Okay. I think I'd rather have. Well, I don't know. Brave Warrior is good and all, but I'll take that. It's what I need at the minute. But yeah, we'll go with it for now. Ah, yeah, rewatch with
This
love.
is what happens when you monkey around.
The James Bond rewatch podcast.
Makes sense.
The yeah, it's great. The videos are like a couple of hours long in places.
Christ.
Come here, you.
I distinctly remember us saying that we were going to try and avoid our movie ones going as long as the A New Hope one did.
Yeah.
Because it went about an hour 45.
Well, I
and the movie's
thought.
only about 2 hours.
Oh, no, I thought you were annoyed because. Is this the right way?
Oh.
No. Well, it is, but I want to say first. Should say first.
You thought
Oh,
I was annoyed because
we went through it beat by beat, and I figured, okay, I guess we're not doing that anymore. And then the next thing is like, well, I guess we are because you leading it.
it worked. Look, going through it beat by beat worked as a concept.
No,
It makes it easier for it's a more structured talk then rather than it being,
Yeah.
you know, because our Phantom Menace one was a bit of a fucking mess,
Is it?
and I can say that as someone who has recently re-listened to it. In great detail. I've basically, for the purpose of making these clips, I've had to listen to the whole fucking thing. I've heard more of your voice during the day that I did that than I normally do in a normal week.
Yeah.
So,
Lucky you.
you know, oh god, it's like my own personal hell.
Well, From Rewatch with Love is great. I started at a weird point. For some reason, I decided to start with The Man with a Golden Gun, but I've been listening to it at work, and it's great. And I'm going to run out pretty soon. I'm on Tomorrow Never Dies, so I'll probably end up looping back round to the start.
Nice.
I really ought to rewatch the Bond films again. I haven't even seen No Time to Die.
I would request that we not do those
Why not?
purely because of the sheer volume of them.
There's only like 25.
Like I said, because of the sheer volume of them. When you take into account that, okay, fine, Star Wars was, 11. There's how many Star Trek films that we're going to be doing?
Oh,
It's got to be up there with...
like 13, something like that? 12?
I'll tell you what, I don't know, Google it.
There's 4
How
original
many Star
trilogy
Trek
ones.
Movies
Four.
are there. There's 13 Star Trek
Yeah,
movies.
figured it was something like that.
Because you've got 6 with the original cast, 4 with the next gen cast, 3 with the Kelvin timeline. I know there's a 14th one in development.
Okay, well,
So, but yeah, that's basically a quarter of the year we'd be doing those ones for,
yeah.
which isn't a problem. But I mean, anything much longer than that, and it's sort of just it's a bit much, you know. At least without a break in there.
Yeah.
So I would be opposed to doing
Alright,
that.
so, do we go this way? No.
Besides, after Star Trek, we've got to do a few of our own ones anyway, and then we've got to make sure that we're ready for when the Doctor Who.
I'm running out of films.
I mean, you've got effectively 18 weeks plus those 13 to come up with some. So, you know, it's not going to be that hard to come up with some. And that's not accounting for any breaks, because there's going to be breaks over the Christmas period.
I mean, surely it doesn't have to be films we've watched and really liked. Can it not be films we want to see?
Well, you see,
And I'm
I've
curious
already
about?
got one. I've already got one on my list that I'm sure you probably have seen, but I haven't.
Okay.
That I would like to watch. I do keep mentioning that when. So I'm more than happy for us to do that.
Well, I might have to make a few changes then, because there are some films I want to see.
Well, add them for the list after.
Okay.
Because it's not like we're going to never do them after we've done the Star Trek ones, is it?
All right.
Just work through the ones you've already got on your list.
Yeah.
'Cause as at this moment, this week, and my list, including this week, and your list were the same based on the chat we had,
Yeah.
lengthwise, and it worked out perfectly for us to finish them, then do Star Trek.
Hmm.
And like I say, that's 18 weeks plus any breaks we have, plus the 13 for the Star Trek ones.
Hmm.
So you've got effectively half a year to come up with more. You've plenty of time.
Okay.
On the other hand, you do not have half a year before we finish Baldur's Gate.
No.
It is possible, but we'll have it done before the end of the year, or by the end of the year.
Well,
Because we could go and do the end game any video at this stage if we wanted to. I would recommend we hit level 12 and then do it. But we next video we could do that if we wanted to. We could go and finish the game.
well, let's.
So
we'll need to-
get thinking basically about what you want to do afterwards.
Hmm.
I should think it'd be mid-January we actually end up finishing, because again, there's weeks where we're not going to be able to record because
There they are. We found them.
Mid to late January is the most
Yeah.
likely.
Right.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yes, I said.
No, you said you were next week. You didn't specify you were tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, tomorrow. I thought I did say tomorrow, but yeah, I am.
Well, no, because we were talking about next Friday at the
All
time,
right. Well,
and you said no, you'll be working. So it was implied, but it wasn't specifically stated.
okay.
We seem to be doing this for a while. This one, I thought.
What?
I said it seems that we've been doing this one for a while.
Well, this video.
Yeah.
Well, I'll check.
Last time you paused it properly in the thingy menu, it was 4 hours 10 total.
Okay.
Which
Well-
for us being a fourth video makes it about, and that was a while ago you saved that. You did not say.
Well, let me.
So, are we nearly finished on the island
on this bit.
planet?
Yeah, we are, but we'll probably call it before we finish it. We've just got to. We'll do this little bit where we free Jane and Rosie O'Donnell, Monkey, and then we'll.
As voiced by Rosie, or
Yes.
oh, cool. Are you looking forward to watching this week's film?
I suppose. No, are these just going to
Okay.
keep spawning in?
Potentially. They were talking about that big black fruit being suspicious.
Yeah, I've got to kill that.
It's possible they'll keep spawning until you have. Do you not need to go up there, maybe?
Don't know.
Looks like you can get on to halfway above it, or next to it.
There you go. That's done something.
Yes, I quite enjoyed rewatching it.
Well,
No, you're not going to accidentally watch the Mickey Mouse version, are you? Because you've been playing this.
no.
Okay. You promise. Because it came up as a suggested.
Did it?
That's you? Yeah, it did.
There you go.
Lovely stuff.
Well, so Clayton kidnapped them,
Hmm.
and he's
What a
after
bastard.
he's after the gorilla.
What is it with him? And monkeys?
He wants to kill them for
What a
sport.
bastard.
For sport. So
Exporting?
no, it's not, is it? So we splat.
Did you intend to go down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Just because this area has been the bane of your existence. For...
bane of every fucker's existence.
Not mine. Oh, you a fuck.
Really? You're still here? No.
What do you mean I'm still here?
You could have been sleepy bye-byes by now.
I'm not going to go sleep as soon as we finish this. I'm going to get my video edited.
You're a weird man.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because why are you ending the video as soon as you've...
Because then it's done, it's out of the way. I'm not fucking... It doesn't take that long to actually do. The hardest part, the longest time of it now is sorting out the highlights video that I choose to do. Hey, there you go, 420 in the bottom left, look.
This is going to change my fucking life. Look at this. Look. See that? HP in the top left. I can see how much health the enemy has.
Oh, so you can. That's very helpful.
No, I didn't discover this until, like, way later in the game. The first time I played this.
That is going to make things a lot easier for you,
It
yes.
does help. So, is that... Okay. We'll just clean up here, go save, and then we'll call it. Stuff. So how are you enjoying Kingdom Hearts thus far?
Well, I mean, it's a bit convoluted, isn't it?
In what way is it convoluted?
Well, you know.
How do you not know exactly what is going on right now?
I do. You're pissing about in the fucking jungle.
We're killing monkeys in order to save the world and take the keychains.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just it seems like one massive fest quest
Look
situation.
at all this money.
There's only so much fetch quest I can abide. I don't think I'd enjoy playing this as much as I had otherwise been led to believe at times. But that's fine because it's not me playing it, and I can get like I'm not. I don't hate you. I don't hate watching you play it.
Oh,
But I'm not overly invested.
Well, we've gained some levels. We've made
Yep.
some progress.
Yep.
And next time, I think we'll be taking on the main villain of this level.
Oh my god!
We'll be beating the shit out of Brian Blessed. Bye.
Wow. Bye.